Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is 1 hour, 1 life. Well, the apocalypse is back. It's a new kind of Endtower, they call it, and a little more complicated way to fashion it. It takes at least 24 hours to build the entire tower, and requires at least 2 people. So yeah, let's get into the game, and I'll kind of explain how it goes. Since it takes 24 hours, please don't expect me to be constructing one, but we may come across one, and I will definitely explain how it's done. Alright, this is a decent-sized village, it looks like. So we do have wheat farm, berries. We've got lots of berry farm. Kiln. Forge. There's some pies floating around, it looks like. Quicklime there. So there is an item that spawns in the jungle that is required for making the end stone. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name of it, but you can see it in the One Life Tech website, which I always include down in the video description. So be sure to check that out. But yeah, it requires 2 people to craft the end tower because you have to have a bloody knife. This would imply that you have to kill somebody or sacrifice somebody to make the end tower. But that's not necessarily the case. If you want to do it kindly, you can have 2 folks run out into the wilderness. Oh yeah, we have a big family, it sounds like. And if you carry with you some sterile pads and some needle and threads, you should be able to get the bloody knife without murdering anybody. So it is possible to do it without sacrifice. But I imagine for RP's sake, most people will do sacrifices. And for griefing's sake and all that kind of stuff. People are that way sometimes. People don't think it do be how it is, but it do. How does that saying go? I don't even know. Some people think it don't be like that, but it do. Something like that. Yep, there's sheep. And we are old enough now. Okay. Let's see. There are carrots there. I don't see... I'm not sure if there was a carrot farm up north. So we may need to do some carrot farming. Corns. Lots of corn. Not sure what the purpose of that is. Got minced rabbits and stuff. Let's grab us a slice of bread. Oops. I keep forgetting that it's right-click to separate items like that. Okay. So yeah, in stones and things, here's carrots. Yeah, good. You have to take the knife, right? And you go into the jungle, you find the stone, you bloody the knife, you put the knife into the stone, and it gives you an end stone, which is a small red circular stone, similar in appearance to the cinnabar, but more solid and definitely more spherical. Then you have to have one of these stones. It doesn't have to be solidified as a bell tower base. It just has to be the stone. That's the way I understand it from the crafting site anyway. And then if you take one of these stones and you use a chisel on it with the mallet, carve it again, it puts a circle in the front of it. And then that's called an end block, I think. So you put the end stone inside the end block, and you put the end block on top of the first stone, and you have the beginnings of the tower. It takes 4 of the end stones stacked on top of one of these stones, so 5 stones in total, to make the entire tower. And then you use a bloody knife into the tower to activate the apocalypse. It takes 6 hours for each stone to settle. Each of the 4 stones stacked on top. So you set down the first one and it's like it is. Then you set the first end stone on top with the, or end block with the end stone inside of it on top. Then you have to wait 6 hours before you can apply the second one. So yeah, it's a very time consuming. Oh, I really don't want to eat a mutton pie, but I don't really have any choice, do I? I'm sorry, folks. Oh, there was a berry bush right there. Okay. Maybe next time. So it appears that some cooking might be in order here. We need some knives. Well, not immediately, though, so let's not bother anybody for them. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any actual... Yeah, around the, around here. Yeah, he got it. Okay, and he took the last berry, so I'm going to go back south so that I can make sure to have food. Did he die? Oh no. Who's this? First cousin once removed? Okay. That's fine. Not too worried about cousins. Does a flint chip work about this? No. It has to be a sharp stone, it looks like. Okay. Let's do like this. Okay. It's another mutton pie. I'm really not interested in eating that much food this young. There we go. Okay. So the sharp stone here. Let's keep the pies going while we can. We need a knife. Pretty seriously. Nope. There you go. Fantastic. Good teamwork there. Okay. Okay. We need kindling then. There's got to be... I think there were stacks of kindling over here, weren't there? Yes. Okay. Oh, she's got it? Okay. Oh, man. Threw it right in front of me. I don't like that. Wonderful. Wonderful. There we go. Okay. I wonder if she knows where clay is, or if it's just elsewhere. Oh, it's got to be towards a swamp, right? So it's probably over there. Let's see if we can empty this basket out real quick. Let's see. Let's put this here. Okay. Let's get this. Okay. Slight connection issues there, but we're fine. We're fine. It's a tiny bit of lag. I'll be surprised if there's much clay nearby. Yep, there's an empty clay pit. That's another empty clay. We could take this plate, though, because that's what we're looking for clay for anyway. And we're not very far away, so I feel like we will probably be able to make it back before we starve to death. I'm just going to take a quick peek and see if there's a berry bush. Here we go. There's another one. Wow. There's a whole village over here. Let's get this cooked clay plate instead. There we go. Actually, ideally, I could stack these plates up and carry them all over, but it's fine. This is fine the way it is here. Okay. So yeah. Let's put these like this. Okay. And then this is a rabbit pie. I think this is meh. There's no sense in wasting it though. I should have eaten that one. Yeah, there we go. He's telling us to work and he's just walking around eating. Nice, nice one, old man. Oh no, dead baby. Okay, so we have the necessities. We need a water then. Nice, she did bring some water just now. Empty bowl. Okay, she's got it. And oh, sorry if I have to clear my throat and sound a little stopped up here. I am a little stopped up. We had a really serious cold front come in yesterday, and it was pretty intense. So I've been trying not to get sick. Stack these. Okay. Perfect. Man, we are working pretty well together, I must say. I'm impressed. Let's go get some beans. Maybe some soil so that we can expand the stew farm. Of course, we still need squash as well. I know that there was... Yeah, there is squash here. And I assume, for whatever reason... Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that basket. I didn't think about bringing that over here. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. If you right-click on them, you can take the beans out of there. Okay. So we'll just take these back like they are. Wasn't there... Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so there's beans. Hopefully nobody has the terrible idea of taking them out of that place. Nobody lives over here, so we can scavenge this stuff from them pretty readily without any incidents, I imagine. Yeah, I got that going. I'd like to have a bowl. There was another bowl up here, wasn't there? Yeah. There we go. So that gives us a couple of yums on our meter. Ugh. Ugh. I had my heart set on there being squash seeds underneath that plate. Oh. Potato tubers. I don't see any squash seeds. None. This is a little female girl. Oh, here we go. There's a squash plant, so we could get seeds from there. Most assuredly. Okay. We are Queenie. Clearly. Okay. And there is wet planted wheat as well. Good. A couple of carrots. Not many, though. Did she accidentally feed me? I feel like she fed me. I'm a little sad about that. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll see if they can get that going, and then we'll take a look and see if compost is being made. Wow, they're really expanding the berry farm, though. Okay. Do they have carrots out already? There's carrot seeds. They're planted. And wet. There were carrots down here before. Okay. Here's mashed berries and carrots for compost. So that's all good. Okay. Forget that, baby. I'm not interested in chasing her down. And she clearly wants to die. So we'll let her. That's a full berries and carrots that wasn't mashed. Let's see. Okay, so this can go on there. We need some water then. There we go. Gonna steal this bowl. Looks like there were a couple people standing around with berries and carrots in their hands. Or I mean bowls of berries, anyway. This is the berry farm, isn't it? Dry planted. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So we need charcoal. Why can't I take the thing off of there? Yep. It just didn't make the sound for whatever reason. Okay, so let's drop that back here, and then we need the firebrand. Well, let's get some of these corpses out of here. Okay, and there's got to be a firebrand around. Let's drop that there. We're gonna need food here pretty soon. Is this rabbit pie? It's meh. Oh no. Okay. Let's carry this dead baby. Perfect. I needed a firebrand. Did somebody else fire this? No. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. I know I clicked on that fire a couple of times. Okay. So now we're just waiting on this. There's a lot of people eating berries. Let's go against our own advice here. There we go. This is latex. I was kind of hoping that it was milk, but we don't even have cows, so there's no way it could be milk. We need more knives, I'd say. Oh no, twins? Okay. Okay. I need food though. So let's see. I'm gonna have to not care about whether it's yum or meh. Okay. Perfect. run down here and grab us a food. Oh, come on. There has to be food around. Wow. Okay. Well, we're dead. Dang it. Well, there was plenty of food at first, but then, I guess there was a huge influx of babies, and so, yeah, everybody was eating berries instead. Couldn't get the, stew farm going quite fast enough, and, that's probably something I should have focused a little bit more on. I was so proud of getting all of those pies made, and then, they were just devoured immediately. Pretty wild. Haha, she wants a puppy? Well, there's puppies here. Dave Badger, my mother. Rip puppy. How do you even kill a puppy? I don't think you do. I think they can't, they just have to live until they die. Oh, they're hungry though. So yeah, they need to be fed. Meats. Surely there are meat in a village this size. Oh man. Well, since I already explained in my last life how to do the Apocalypse Tower, or the Endtower, as it's called, we'll probably do 2 lives in 1 video, because that was pretty short, 25 years only. This looks like a decent place as well. They have an actual working stew farm as well, so we should have a decent chance here. There's composting soil. Yeah. Pies. The people here know what they're doing. A bit more than the last place. Alright, let's get one of these guys shorn. There we go. My great aunt asks my grandmother if she wants to be murdered by a knife. That's pretty killer, literally. Okay. Why are they feeding adult sheep? They need to hurry up and murder all of those sheep so that people will stop feeding them. Yeah, I'll eat this. It's a little too much for me, but it's fine. Let's take this down to the stew farm. Yeah. This is a proper stew farm. Is that a wild, old self-tamed wolf? So we should be safe then. Okay. That is a corn right there. So I need a plate and a couple of bowls. These need to be harvested. Let's go for this. Okay. Then we're gonna need more beans, for sure. Man. It must be super cold. Yeah, it's pretty cold down in this area. I need to find some clothes or start living in a place that isn't quite so cold. And it looks like we don't have any more iron. Yeah, they keep feeding adult sheep, which isn't... doesn't need to be done. I guess we have enough soil, though. So maybe nobody really cares, except me. Oh no. That doesn't seem very good. Okay, there's a mutton pie. I think the carrot pie, since I'm such a young lass, will suffice. And let's go try to find us some iron. I doubt there's going to be any nearby, like down here in this area. I'll bet it's probably all been used up. Is that wolf following me around? It would be nice if dogs could fend off other animals, like bears or... Whoa, speaking of which... Oh no, let's not get bit by mosquitoes while we're trying to run away from a bear. Yeah, I think that Jason really messed up by reducing the amount of iron available everywhere. I just wanted a banana. Bear, leave me alone. Yeah, reducing the iron that's available on the map right before he made engines and machines. I think that was a dull move. And then now, engines take forever to make. And the amount of time that you need in order to finally get around to building engines is longer than it takes to make the Apocalypse Tower. And so anybody who wants to be even the slightest bit of a troll could easily build an Apocalypse Tower before an engine could be made, or while an engine is being made, and then ruin whoever's day it is who's trying to make it. Man, this is an absolute bust. I'm really not a fan of the way the biomes spread, because there's no telling now where the resources are going to be. I guess that's one good thing about the Apocalypse Towers, because I'm pretty sure they'll reset the original biome boundaries or whatever, however you want to say it. And so that's something that I could definitely get behind. I don't think it's a bad part of the game, the apocalypse and all that kind of stuff, being able to reset things. So I wasn't trying to say that when I was talking earlier about how I think it's silly. I just think the progression of things so far has been a little questionable. Oh no, yep, dead. Let's get out of the desert. I was watching Honey Bunny Games, and he claimed if you get out of the jungle or the desert or whatever, that you can easily survive. It's not the case, though. I've died several times to yellow fever. Like, ideally, I guess you could go stand in a snow biome. But, yeah, you have to be pretty lucky and full on food in order to survive. Okay, there we go. So we were lucky. Oh, please. Just like 2 or 3 pieces of iron. That's all I want. I see a sharp stone there, so this place has almost definitely already been picked clean. Flee, child. Flee. I have no ability to care for you. Aha! Oh, come on. Ugh. Almost. There we go. Everyone's probably dead back home. Okay. Fantastic. Finally iron. Let's see if we can survive our trek back. Here we are. We have arrived. Okay. So now we need... yeah. We need a hoe. We have a hoe. Good grief. Did I do all of that for nothing? Because we already had a hoe around. Have my beans grown? They have. My beans. I planted them. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing? Yes. Gotta separate those out a bit. Okay. Now this child I can care for. Okay. Yay! Yeah. BP? Yeah. No? Yes? No? Maybe? Was that a carrot pie? Disgusting. Ugh. It annoys me so much when they make carrot pies. It's fine, though. It just doesn't restore very much food, and whenever I grab a pie, I always expect mutton pies. Especially when there's excess of mutton laying around. But it's fine. It's fine. Ugh. Get over here. Man, it's been so long. I don't even remember how to make knitting needles. I'm sure it was something really simple, but... Is this a mutton pie? It is. Okay. That'll work. Okay. And I wonder if there's knives around. Okay, I don't think she knew that I was talking to her. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Is there anybody who died with a knife around? There's an axe. Let's come up here and get a plate. It needs to be soaking beans, that's right. Wasn't there a bowl of water right here? I really thought that there was. Oh well. Oh, we don't even have buckets, do we? Okay, he's alive. Oh no. Let's get us a stew. I know it's a meh, but I don't care. Let's see. Did it work? Mana! Haha! That's cool. I like it. I didn't know that would actually work. Let's see. Is this a good temperature? No, it's not. Is this a good tile? Yeah. It's a very good tile. Oh, never mind. Dropping. Dropping. Okay. It's a decent tile. This is a carrot? Yeah. I could have eaten both bites, but it's fine. Oh man, I wonder, badgers? Yeah. Oh, good grief. Yes, please run away. I don't want to tend to you. I've had enough kids already. I'll be honest. Okay, so we need a bucket. I'm sure that we had. I'm sure that there was milkweed somewhere. I'm sure that there was. Maybe that was in my other life. Probably. So let's take a look around. Oh no, mosquitoes. Ah, here's a bunch of milkweed seeds. Okay. So let's get us... That child just got water from somewhere. There was baskets all over the place over here. So I'm just running around like a maniac who doesn't know what they're doing. Okay. Right there. Yeah, there is milkweed over there, but it's not enough. It was 2 pieces, so that's enough for a string, but not enough for a rope, which is what we need. So let's get a nice, sizable milkweed farm going. Let's keep this up here so that people can see it. And I feel like I'm already hungry again. Okay, so she's trying to do a milkweed farm elsewhere. Let's just have us a berry or 2. Okay. So I guess it's probably not really ideal that we're making 2 separate milkweed farms, different places, but it's also not the worst thing ever. Yeah, I was worried about that. And we can't get water from this other pond because the goose is there. I mean the egg. Ugh, disgusting. I hate having to eat so often. I need to get my hunger bar back up to where it needs to be. Alright, let's do this because we can. What did she just do? What did she just do? Did she take my water? It's always weird to me when somebody comes up right behind me and does stuff with the things that I was trying to do things with. Okay, so that's ready to go. We're too old to be eating berries. Good grief. Is that... Yeah, it's a raw stew pot, so it's totally ready to go. We might end up emptying out this pond too, which is not really ideal. Okay, perfect. Let's drop this here then. Let's go get a... Let's get this cooked. Okay. Here is probably fine. here is probably better. Oh, wow. How'd they let the fire go out? Kids these days. Is there a juniper tree? There is. And flint chip anywhere? Okay, there's the leaf. Move, you fool. Okay, we need another juniper. Ugh, I have the horrible sinking feeling that somebody's gonna go put firewood on that fire over there. And it's gonna be really frustrating for me. Okay, we're fine. Accepting donations? What is she talking about? Okay. Let's steal this, combine it with this. Let's take those. Oh no. No, no, no. Ah, what a fool. Man, I'm dumb. Oh man, I'm dumb. I'm sorry, guys. What an idiot. I'm pretty sure I can't even move that box now. I could be wrong, though. Is that a wild wolf? I couldn't tell. Now please don't be dumb enough to do the same thing twice. Man. Disc. Okay. And a lot of these need to be watered. Let's see. Of course, there's no bowls around the stew farm where they belong. What a shame. Are there any actual pies? It doesn't matter. Yeah, these all look pretty well covered. We'll drop that there then. I know it doesn't have to be watered, but I'm watering it anyway. Who let the sheeps out? Who? Who let the sheeps out? And how? Oh, they expanded the thing here. Good call. Good call expanding the farm, though. The pen. I know I wasn't even that hungry, but I had the weirdest urge just to eat that. That straw just vanished. Okay. There's a couple of arrowheads. Man. Pretty good. Pretty good. I think I'm done with this, though. We're in pretty decent shape. Don't feed me. Don't feed me, I'm done. Totally fine with this. Okay. Yeah, that was a pretty decent couple of lives together. So, I'm fine with that. Yeah. If you want to catch another episode, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.